poor puppy lost half of its face. The owner was so heartbroken that tears streamed down her face. She couldn't accept that her beloved dog, who was healthy and lively just 2 months ago, had become like this. Maru is a 2-year-old female Shiba Inu. The owner's brother bought her while traveling. At that time, he saw many puppies trembling with fear in a car outside a dog meat shop. Some even lost control of their bowels and bladder. But one cute little puppy was different. She was lying down sound asleep. He loved this carefree little dog so much that he spent 60,000 won to rescue her. Since Maru was so young, she probably forgot the terrible memory. The brother and sister accompanied her to grow up healthily. She was extremely affectionate to everyone. But this happy life suddenly came to an end not long ago. Because Maru loved barking a lot, they received complaints from neighbors. So the owner found a dog training facility. The facility promised that sending Maru for a 1-week training would cure her barking problem. Trusting them, the owner chose this training center. However, little did she know then what kind of disaster this decision would bring to Maru. The owner went to visit Maru 3 weeks later. But she broke down the moment she saw her. Maru was locked alone in a room. The left side of her face was severely rotten. After that, the owner received messages from the trainer every day. The trainer argued that Maru had gotten sick on her own and refused to admit fault. He only promised to compensate her with a similar puppy if Maru died. Veterinarians examined Maru's injuries and speculated that someone must have pulled her mouth with something, causing the damage, although the wound had scabbed over. The only way to cure her now was to undergo skin graft surgery, otherwise, the wound would never heal for the rest of her life. Even after being so badly hurt, Maru was still very friendly to humans. All the medical staff loved this little dog who wagged her tail frantically at everyone, but eating became a problem for her. Without the left side of her cheek, her teeth were exposed. Food kept falling out from the side when she ate. So after every meal, the owner had to carefully wipe her clean. If she didn't, Maru would keep shaking her body to shake off the food. Even so, she still yearned for the outside world. Anyone who saw her face would shed tears of sympathy. Because they couldn't imagine why cruel humans would hurt such a sunny and lovely little dog. Maru loved running freely on the grass, but after running for a while, blood would flow from her face. Without skin, the scabbed wound would split open again. When she got home, her owner's best friend came to visit with 2 Maltese dogs. The 3 dogs used to be best friends. But since Maru got hurt, the 2 Malteses' attitude towards her changed. They would do everything to avoid her. Maru didn't seem to realize the awkward situation and wanted to play with them, but the Maltese dogs refused desperately. After being injured, Maru developed a habit of looking in the mirror. At first, the owner tried to stop her, because she didn't want Maru to see what she had become. But Maru was very persistent. She stared at her reflection in the mirror as if understanding something, but she couldn't speak to express her feelings. To see what happens next, leave a comment below.